first team, you don't have a hose.
All right, let's go, guys.
Communication.
Yeah, we do.
Advise them you're going in, starting immediate search and rescue.
My husband joined the department a month before I did. I joined in June 10 years ago. The pager went off. My husband was at work, and I heard Terry, and she had not many people helping her, maybe just one or two people, and she was calling for backup, and I thought I could help roll holes if nothing else. So that's how I joined. I joined the following month, and I've been with it ever since.
There's plenty of calls, but a lot of my stories that keep me doing all this is one of them. I was actually the medic, one of the medics on the call. As a kid, he got hit by a car in DeQuincy, and we got him stabilized. We airlifted him to Lake Charles via AirMed. And just the other day, he was out with his grandmother, and I saw him while I was fighting fire on the scene. He's walking around to this day, and that makes me really happy just to see that he was bad off on that scene, but he's walking and moving now.
I guess the one that's most significant to me was a trailer fire that was like right around the corner from our house, and a young man died in that fire. And it's like, you know, before I went to that fire, it didn't dawn on me these were my neighbors. The people that I would be helping really would be my neighbors. There was no way that we could have saved him. He was dead long before we got there. The fire was completely involved. But you know, we could give some closure. We could go in there and help with the family.
Volunteerism is going away. A lot of our guys are older guys. The younger generation seem like they don't have time, and when us old guys are gone, there's going to be nobody to take up the slack. And without volunteer firefighters, people's going to be in a world of hurt.
I think that's a lot of the problem. We used to have a problem keeping people. They would, oh, you know, the lights, the sirens, we get to jump in the fire truck and go to the fire. But once you get there, you've got hard work to do. We just had a fire last Monday, a structure fire. And one of our new guys was there, and he come up to me after the fire, after we had been there for 4 hours, you know, and we had worked ourselves in the ground. When we still had 3 more hours worth of work to do once we got back to the station. And this new guy, he come up and he says, "Miss Terry, I just didn't realize how much work this is." He said, "I had no idea. Y'all told me, but I just had no idea." And I said, "Honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. The hard work's just starting." You know, and I think that's a lot of the, you know, you have these new guys and they put in their applications and they're, oh, we're going to be a firefighter. But when they see how much work it entails and how much time of training that they've got to put in, we are required by Property Insurance Association of Louisiana to put in a certain amount of training. And the requirements that they require us to do are the same as they require a full-time paid department to do. And that's something that the public also doesn't understand. We have to follow the same standards and the same guidelines as the full-time paid firefighters have to follow. The most important reason someone should become a volunteer firefighter, volunteer or paid, would be the sense of pride and accomplishment that they get from being able to help the community. You might not get a lot of thank yous or pats on the back from the community, but they appreciate you, because if you weren't there, what would they do?